Hey, what's up? I'm Tyson and this is my car.
Alright, people have been telling me to continue making videos. I haven't made one in a long time, so here are some of the updates on my car. Most recently, bought this bumper, painted it, turned out freaking sweet. I don't know if I showed in the last video the fender vents that I kind of made. Just kind of cut this out and then pushed it in and made these little metal triangular pieces on top and bottom, and then painted the fenders. This will stick with body work for now. The hood vent, I bought this and molded it in. Turned out really awesome, and it actually does serve a purpose. I was having some under the hood temperature issues with my coil packs not liking the temperature. So if anyone has any suggestions on how to lower temps further, let me know. But yeah, painted the hood and all that jazz. And under the hood, not a whole lot's changed. I made this as just a kind of TIG project to get better at TIG welding. This is for an oil cooler. I just put this on today just to kind of fit it. And now I gotta get an oil cooler and lines and all that stuff. So that'll be cool. I put the over fenders, the wide body stuff on the rear. I was really happy with this. It turned out really good. It was super easy to put on, like very, very minimal like cutting to do on the kit. And then I also just recently painted the rear bumper, and I'm ordering rear lip and front lip that make the car look pretty aggressive. And then I got side skirts coming. The interior, I don't know if the seats were in the last video, but I put these cheap NRG seats in there. Pretty comfortable. I 3D modeled and printed these vent gauge pods. Fit like factory and actually swivel still. And a lot of people say, well, why'd you put them over there? How are you gonna see them? Yada, yada, yada. Well, my printer is not big enough to print this one. And I'm working on that one. It's just really hard because of the angles it has. My good friend Victor hooked me up with a steering wheel. Thank you, Victor. The handbrake, I changed the stock cylinder out with this Wilwood one. It's a smaller diameter piston in this one. Oh my gosh, it made such a big difference. Pretty much it for the interior. And oh, on the last to do that I got is I took this fuel cell out and stuff. I want to reinforce my body where the subframe goes, and then I'm going to reinforce the shock towers and do a little like bracing back here because I want to run true coilovers. And if anyone knows BMWs, they have the spring separate from the strut, and if you go low, it puts a bunch of tension on the spring. Like you can see, the spring is supposed to be a lot further spaced out. And when you start going low, you can run into issues where this control arm hits the body. So you get rid of all that, put a different control arm here, and then you just get a normal coilover with the coil and the strut all in one. But if you don't brace that, it will blow through the shock tower. So yeah, that's my car. Hope y'all like it. There's a lot more to come. Don't really care if you like or subscribe. Just doing this for friends. Sweet.